Evening, everyone. Can we have the first question, please? It's got Parker.
Good evening, Scott. JD here from Sky Sports. I feel like every time I speak to you, Scott, it's a penalty. It's our third game, third penalty in a row. But what I saw when I saw your face at the end of the game, it seemed like it was relief as to what it meant to you. So, what did this sort of victory mean to you today?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's no denying, of course, relief. Pleased with the team. We're in a world where it's win or lose for all of us, and at the end of it, that's the big picture, and I get that. Our performances, certainly over the course, early on, maybe not so much, but over the course of the last 6 or 7 games have been pretty good, but you maybe lose sight of that sometimes. So obviously, there was a relief and a real proudness of the team, because I spoke before to the team about, and I've spoken to them for large parts this year about don't let defeats real cripple us, and you don't come to Leicester away. We're a team that lacks belief. This is a team that has got pure belief. A good team, of course, battles this year and understanding the dynamics of the season, definitely. But yeah, this was a massive win for us. Second win now of the season, and really something we can keep using to push forward.
There seems to be a fluidity in your formation tonight, changing between a 5 and a 4 at the back, and discipline, especially defensively. Was that something that you had worked on all week coming up to this?
Yeah, we worked on it all week, to be fair, in terms of a game plan, getting to a free in possession and tracking back down on one side with Bobby Reid, who I thought, sacrificed a lot of his game tonight to do that job and get into a 5 and being solid. And I think you're right in saying a real disciplined performance. The first goal probably epitomises everything what the game plan was, in terms of soaking up a little bit, being disciplined, and then with the players on the pitch, in Ruben, in Addy, in Cavallero, trying to hit them on the break. And the first goal obviously did that. Even the second goal, to get up the pitch like we did, win the penalty. So yeah, really pleased overall with that.
It's so interesting, this game of football, because we sat down maybe 2-3 weeks ago. We spoke about Addy's character and how you said that moment was going to be, it was what he was going to do afterwards. That was going to be a testament to his character. The performance that you saw that tonight, and obviously the bravery that he kind of showed throughout, is that what you kind of wanted to see, a response in your player?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he come under a lot of stick 2 or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, when he obviously did the penalty, and like I said at the time, rightly so, you need to take your medicine after that. But what's going to determine, like anyone, even Cavallero tonight, last week, slips at the penalty. I'm not on Instagram or Twitter, but I can only imagine what was being said. The jokes or the laughter at one's expense was probably there for everyone to see, and Cav would have seen that as well, no doubt. I asked him yesterday, I said to him, we practiced penalties all week, and I said to him yesterday, you ready to take this penalty tomorrow? Or if we get one? He looked me deadpan in the eye and said, yeah, I'm ready. And the courage, the bravery after a slip, and like I say, probably some of the things he's probably seen about himself to step up there, they're the things what we need. They're the things that will determine what these players will become, how good they'll become, but us as a team, what we'll become. And they're just the little moments what you need. Addy's performance tonight earned the right to score his goal. Cav stepping up, putting his hand up, putting himself on offer again to be scrutinised if he missed. He done it again, and he scored, and that was perfect.
Just a couple more from me, Scott, because I know you want to enjoy the rest of your night and the celebration this moment. So one special thing I did see from Addy was the reaction after he had scored, and obviously celebrating the legacy, which was Papa Bouba Diop. He wears number 19. Obviously, Papa wore that number for the club as well. Was that something that was pre-rehearsed? I mean, obviously the shirt was there, but how did that make you feel as well?
This was something which the boys planned tonight, the staff planned, and obviously show our respects to. I didn't know Papa personally, but everyone I speak to at the football club, he was here for 3 years, and there's nothing but warm words about the man, and our respects, and Addy showed them respects by scoring tonight and putting up the shirt. So that was pleasing.
And just the final one for me, man. You spoke, like I said, 3 weeks ago, and we were talking about how football was things can turn around so quickly. So how are you feeling now when I say to you, you can go home tonight and relax and know that you're out of the drop zone?
I feel pleased that we're doing that, but I know what could be around the corner, and that's the world we're in, and that's the league we're in. We're in a big league with big teams, and we've come here tonight and got a result. Stay focused, stay level, never get too high, never get too low, and we'll keep pushing on and keep trying to improve as a team. Keep hopefully going in the right direction.
Congrats again tonight, Scott, man. Enjoy the moment.
Cheers, Jack. Thank you.
Thanks, JD. We see a couple of hands. We have, I think, Henry Winter. You have your hand up. Do you have a question for Scott, please?
Hi, Scott. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Emery. Yeah.
Hi, Scott. Congratulations. Can you just talk us a little bit about how you actually got the shirt? Was it the kit men who bought it? Was it something the players had planned yesterday?
Yeah, it was the kit men. Kit men brought the shirt into the changing room, and obviously the players in from there were shown that before the game. And that was a decision that I think us as a football club made, and the players were happy to do that as well, and rightly so. Someone to lose their life at such a tender young age is tragic, really, and that it goes probably only a little way to the family. Doesn't, you know, I understand the pain and everything they're going through, but just for our respects and for his memory, that's what the players decided to do.
Last couple of questions. Tom Colomos, then Peter. Could we have one question each, please, and we'll have to leave. Tom, please.
Hi, Scott. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
You mentioned in the TV interviews about the penalties that you'd scrutinised everything this week. Was there anything in particular that you did to decide that it was Cav who should take them, or were there any sort of particular methods that you followed to try to make things better like that?
No, just a real breakdown of one's mindset, one's psychological, where they are, information on penalties, processes in place, the process in terms of from when whistle gets blown. With VAR now, there could be long periods, long pauses where obviously from a penalty being given, that wait for a penalty taker and the thought process of what are going through his head. It was 2-3 minutes. West Ham was a prime example. It goes to VAR. Even tonight, the game gets played for a long time before then the decision's been given. So just try to really tick as many boxes as we can and try and put some clear processes in place that we've gone over, we've trained and trained and trained. So it ain't no surprise when it comes to the decision on a match day.
Thanks, Tom. One final question, please. The last one, Peter Russell. Thank you.
Hi, Scott. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Perfect. We've talked a bit about style this season and the way that Fulham like to play, and you've mentioned about the last time Fulham in the Premier League being open. Today was very much a very solid defensive display, the perfect sort of counter-attacking team. Did you show that Fulham have another side to them this evening?
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we've shown that for some games, to be honest with you. I think we've shown it in parts. Definitely we showed another side to us tonight. A real resilience. At half-time, spoke about the side of the game that was going to change. Knew they'd probably come away from their back five and probably commit more men, certainly in attacking third. And at that point now, I don't know in great detail what that was going to be. What I did know is you're going to have to embrace a challenge. You're going to have to weather a storm out there at times. And what's that about is about a mentality and a real nous. Last 5 minutes, again, is sometimes football matches, I think for large parts today, certainly the first half was tactical. It was it was a sparring match. It was toe for toe. There was a real tactical element. After that, when you start getting into the later stages, of course you can influence it with subs. But what comes after that is it's now a mindset. It's now, right, lads, we need to dig in. We need to enjoy this moment. At times, I feel like over the course of since I've been here, we've not relished and enjoyed them moments of being the underdog, of relish the chance of, like, you know what, let's keep this out of our net. Let's do everything in our power, at least try and real gain confidence from that and enjoy it. Technical team, lovely footballing team. I think that's clear for everyone to see, and I think we've shown that in the early part of this season. We need to show more of what we showed tonight to get results in this division.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers, guys. Thank you.